Unified. Alright, let's go, I guess. Let us go. Let us leaf. Wholesome pancake. What'd it do? Hey, Monster. Hey, Camille. Hey, Eddie. Is it hunter time with the dino? Never again. Today, we are Death Knights with the dino. And we're going to win every game. Because Blood Death Knight is the best deck that isn't one of the others. Did you pick the Diamond Shutter? You know, I didn't. And I feel kind of bad because Shutter is my favorite. And I really like that the price is good. But I don't think the skin looks good. Like, I don't like the Shutter picture. I think it looks horrible. The way that its neck is as it's moving its head around is like it was like it was cut and pasted and they just dragged that around and like I don't know, it just didn't. It looks incredibly unnatural. I don't like looking at it. Now all the YouTube commenters can actually chat live. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, I needed corpses for this, huh? I like never play this card. This is potentially interesting, I guess. But yeah, I feel bad not getting a Shutter product, and I feel bad not rewarding them for having the right price on it. But like, I don't know, it seems really bad. Like I don't know, just the way that it looks, just I don't like it. It would be cool to have the NFL signature, but the art isn't your favorite. Yep. Wait, it's not letting me. It let me zoom in on YouTube chat yesterday. What's going on? No. By yesterday, I mean whenever I did it last. Well, this is terrible news. You guys are gonna be small again. Oh well. It's the greatest Donkey Kong deck of all time. Oh yeah, because it's DK. This is a pretty sick skin, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Chat, should I just rip one of these? Ah. I think that's the one I want. Because, like, I want these to remain flexible and not dying at the end of the turn. I don't know. That could be stupid. He taunted?
No one could understand the burden I have carried.
No one can understand the brungus I have spagootied. You don't want to be small? I'm so sorry. But you don't have a choice. Neither do I. No! Chat, is this your fault? Hopefully it's one of those hands where they like... Aw, too bad. I was gonna say, hopefully it's one of those hands where they... You know, they're setting up for next turn. All four. That means we're dead. Marshy dead. It's your fault it is. That's true. My winged children rule the skies. Rule the skies. Everyone could use a fresh... Ah, haha, I did it. Alright, you guys are big now. I can see you. I can see... Alright, I guess we lose. You'll have to see it. On the bright side, there was nothing... Okay, I'll wait a second to get onto that thing. But on the bright side, you know, there was nothing that we missed with our rat, right? Like, all of their combo pieces were still in their deck, and Oaken Summons was used to get Dorian. So it's not like our rat could have gone better. But anyways, it's so funny to me when people suggest that 5 mana on Dorian doesn't instantly kill the deck. If Dorian cost 5 mana, not only would it be so much harder to play it as early as it needs to be played to win, but you not being able to tutor it with Oaken Summons and not being able to get around things like Objection and Explosive Runes and Snipe and stuff through Oaken Summons, you know, like there's so many outs lost by it costing 5. If Dorian gets moved to 5, this deck is gone. It's gone. It's over. And again, okay, I have the high ground. Should be dual class with Paladin, but I know you would hate that. You know what would be sick? You know what would be sick? Is if, because this picture shouldn't be a Paladin picture. Like, absolutely not. However, if you got this skin and it was dual class with Paladin, and it was like Bolvar at the Wrathgate when you played it in Paladin, and it was Bolvar as the Lich King when you played it in Death Knight, that would be sick. That would be the sickest skin of all time. Like, that's an awesome way to do dual skins. Have it change depending on the class that plays it. Now you've made me sad. That would be awesome. I want that. No! Ah, that would be so cool. No.
May the light embrace you.
Monochromatic, Blood DK, it's a good day to sub. Monochromatic, so, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime, my friend. I really appreciate it.
I see you brought guests.
That's what they said about Mystery Egg. Mystery Egg was pulled by Oaken Summons? Mystery Egg lost tutors when it went from 5 to 4 mana? I don't think so. That's crazy. But yeah, a lot of us thought that the Hunter deck was going to be worse, at least. But it just became different. I don't know. It's not at all comparable to Dorian going to 5 mana. Like, 3 less outs to get Dorian. Or like 2 less outs to get Dorian and not being able to play around secrets anymore. That's a big loss. I don't know.
The citadel stands strong. I say resolve.
The free 3 mana card hasn't been bad so far. The free 3... Oh, the Spellburst one? Hey, Alray. Dorian to 5 removes a ton of things that the deck can do. Egg going to 4 just changed some of the cards in the deck. Definitely not comparable. Yeah. It's like... So, the argument for Egg not going to be a deck anymore was that Huhurin's drawn play rate was so low that it implied that Huhurin was an important piece of that deck. And it was, the way that it was played. It's just the way that it was played changed dramatically. But like the eggs and the lions still exist together, and the mine combo was already getting played. Like it had the pieces to work with. Dorian losing its tutor. Like how are you going to expect to ever win with Dorian if it goes to 5 when you can't reliably find it? There's no way to reliably find it once Oaken Summons goes away. Like once you can't play Oaken and Dorian together. It's like I don't like with sorry, I'm thinking about what I want to do on my turn now. I guess I want to do this. Like, there's nothing you can put in the deck to replace Dorian to reliably find it. You have to always just draw Dorian. You're never going to find it on time. If you have to specifically find it. Has the 9-drop been relevant yet? No. But the stream just started. What's my professional opinion on set leaks? Well, yeah. I don't know what I have to say about set leaks, honestly. I'm not going to talk about the leaked cards in chat today, and it's not as much that I feel like morally we shouldn't, because honestly, at the end of the day, I don't think that's true. I think that's a little silly. But I didn't look at them. Not because I felt like it would be morally wrong to not look at them, but because I didn't feel like it. And I was busy yesterday. Oh my goodness, look at how good those hits are. But it's kind of like, it feels very similar to me to the, like, you know when a card gets bugged and it creates a deck and people just want to play the new funny deck and people shame them? It feels very similar to me. It's like, you know, we shouldn't be, you know, judging people for a leak getting leaked, you know? It's like the person who... This wasn't a malicious leak, right? This was an accident. It's a little axie whoopsie. But like that's it's a shame. It's sad for, you know, the people who are excited for the reveals and stuff. You know, I'm not saying it isn't, but like, you know, I'm supposed to now keep careful track of what has and hasn't been revealed so I know what to respond to in chat. I don't want to do that. Like, you know, people who are going to be looking at the thing are going to talk to me like, hey, what do you think about this card? And I'm going to be like, has that been released yet? I don't know. And it just puts a lot of pressure on me when it's not my fault the thing got leaked. And frankly, I don't think that, like, players should be responsible for covering Hearthstone's oopsie whoopsies, you know? Like, they leaked it. I shouldn't have to, like, sit here and manage, like, keep careful track of what's been revealed so I know what to respond to in chat. Anyways, it's all kind of a moot point because, like, I'm less interested in like, okay, so I'm really excited for the set. I think the set theme is really cool, and if starships end up being sneaky poo poo and wild, I'll probably play some standard because I like the idea of that mechanic. But I'm not like hyped enough on Hearthstone generally that I want to be keeping track of the reveals as they come out. You know, like, I'm not excited to look at cards. I'd be excited at looking at the full set once it's all out, I guess. But I'm not like so eager for more Hearthstone content that I'm like gonna keep track of all the reveals and watch them all. I'm rambling a little bit. I have a lot of complicated thoughts that I'm too lazy to go over and whatever. Anyways, all I'll say is poopty pupty pants. I like your Pokemon Pocket vids. I want to play the game now. Sick. Thank you so much for the 6 months, Snoopy. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. What am I doing next turn? Nothing. What's Martian's take on spaceships? Big fan, big fan. No! That's probably actually best case scenario for Melgrain. What if this deck was Reno? Would that be a deck of all time? It sure would be. It sure would be. Reveal season was only fun for the people who think it's fun. That's true. Marshy, when will you play Avatar of Hearthstone, Reno, Shutter, Shaman for all the standard packs? Oh my goodness. Consume doo-doo opponent? Alright, hold up. Is there ever... There's never a lethal here, right? And... Okay. There's also nothing I can do to save Mo, right? Pretty sure. Any opinions on the Starship card for Druid? I know the Starship card for Druid has been revealed, right? Because it was in the blog post. Do I have any opinions on it? What did it give you? Like an arcane spell if you're working on a Starship? I think Discover from large pools has largely lost its joy for me. So it doesn't excite me, but that doesn't mean it won't be fun. I forget what the exact stats on it are, so like I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you something. I couldn't tell you how good I think it is. Hey, Guapo. What it does... Wow. Alright, now complete the rest of it so I can dirty rat your Tamsin. Trust. It'll be great. Are they gonna do it? Chat, are they gonna do it? Looks like not. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Just in time, tide pool, poople. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And if you can believe it, I'm gonna do this. At any cost! Do you know if they will ever balance Hostage Mage in Wild? It ruins the experience for me personally. I don't know what they're gonna do. They'll do whatever their heart's desires. I think they're empathetic to an ice block nerf, but I think it's an awkward nerf, and so that's why they haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I think they would probably change ice block if they had an ice block change that they were happy with. So once they've thought about it more, maybe. Just play Reno Priest? You play Reno Priest. Did you look at all the leaks, or are you avoiding them? Oh, I'm looking forward to this conversation all stream. I'm not avoiding them, but I'm also like my general desire to look at Hearthstone related funny stuff is kind of low. So yeah. Well, I could just go face and then play this, huh? That would consume all of my corpses if I did that. Like, threads is better, right? It's just about when do I threads. It's like trade here, face, threads. Not face. I don't know. No, I didn't even need to do that. Alright, well, I messed up, chat. Oh, did I leave something up? Oops. Oops, I saved it. Huh. What was my miscalculation? Weren't there 7 things? Oh, my miscalculation was there were 7 things. And it's not there are 7 things that deal 7 damage. It's there are 7 things it can deal 7 damage. So, since it didn't knock it out, I needed to trade one of them into... Yeah, I just needed to trade, like, the second thing, right? Before the threads? Don't remember. Oh well. We still cleared it. We're good. We have a large health pool. We do. We do. No! Luckily for me, I still have all these corpses. I think hero power, threads, and weapon was the play, but I didn't count anything. Fair enough. Counting generally tends to be cringe, so I get it. And get rid of that Renethal for you. I found a sea urchin. Yeah, it's threads, right? At any cost. Is this deck the nuts? Too true. I saw some guy on Twitter mad that the skin was for DK. Yeah. Yeah, because Bolvar was originally a paladin. It's funny. Make Ice Block into a legendary spell, then nerf it to once per game so I can get 1600 dust. You got it. They better nerf Radiant Elemental after that one priest card that got leaked. We'll see. I'll just take your word for it. Chat, whenever you see somebody mention a leaked card, can you guys describe a card that doesn't exist? You know, like really muddy the pool, right? Let's team up to be as confusing as possible. All right, chat. We're going to whenever you hear about a leaked card. Oh, should I do this? This looks pretty clearable though, doesn't it? So if I hero power and play this, and then I trade into it, they'll take 4 damage. Yeah, okay, that's just better. Like I'll take the the threads clear while the threads clears, if you know what I mean. Excuse me. I think Quartzite Crusher has been working out. Let's just keep slowly dealing 4 and healing 4 until the end of time. I mean, it's not going to work out forever, right? Like, eventually they just, eventually just mass produce us into the ground. Don't do that! That was my most favorite Soul Stealer. How dare you? Has rarity nerf ever happened? No, but there's a first time for everything. This time. Next time. See, you know what would be great here? Is a Soul Stealer. You know what would be really great here is a Cold Light Oracle, actually. Chat, I feel like we may have lost the video game. Opinion on Bolvar Scan? I think it's really cool. I think it's really, 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 really cool. The runes ruin our face. The runes ruin our runes. Am I supposed to kill this one? I think I need to keep hitting face or I lose, right? We'll just hope that we get like a obliterate or something. Okay. At any cost. Alright, so we are... Oh, we've only seen one crystallizer, though. They have lethal. They have lethal. Except, I did see... Oh! I didn't think about the fatigue. Okay, the fatigue changes it. We are dead then. I'm gonna use this time to go to the restroom. So you guys can enjoy this happening, and I'll be right back. Is this like Steam Boy or whatever it is?
No, this is Castle. This guy.
Oh. Never mind. Alright. Mass production needs a nerf to 2. Yeah. Yep. Everything needs to be nerfed. If you beat me with something, it needs to be nerfed. That's my opinion. Alright, I don't make the rules. I just make them. So, there you go. Do I like nerfs or buffs more? I love buffs and I hate nerfs. I don't think that nothing should get nerfed. I think there's plenty of occasion for nerfs. But I don't think nerfs are fun. So I don't think that they should be done unless they are needed.
I see you brought I see you brought guests.
Oh, we have the avatar. All right, we can't lose to 40 card quest lock with the avatar. All right. Pretty sure we win now. Avatar of Hearthstone. Shouldn't this be like an elemental or something? Is this a Hearthstone come to life? How does this work? Is this a thing? Do I think Dorian should get nerfed? Only if it needs it for standard. I don't believe in nerfing standard things for wild's sake. Also, as long as the aggro decks in, really no, I just don't think so. Dorian would have to increase in play rate. I think if we lose to something stupid like our opponent going Dorian into whatever, you know, every once in a while, it's fine. It's fine. Like, that deck loses to itself, it loses to every tech, and it loses to every aggro deck, right? Like, the entire environment for it is incredibly hostile. But when it wins, it feels like there's nothing you can do. And while maybe I would appreciate a world where things aren't designed that way, like where Hearthstone isn't designed, where there are some strategies that just kind of like happen really early and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, this is cool. What is that? It isn't, and it's never gonna be, so I don't like. It's not gonna make the wild meta better if Dorian gets changed for wild, considering there are other things that feel just as bad to lose to early on, as far as like creating a sense of helplessness. Not just as bad. I'm not perfectly articulating this. The popularity of Dorian isn't so high that I think the people who crafted that deck deserve to lose out on all that dust. How's that? If the Dorian deck feels awful to play against because it happens really early, and when it wins, there's nothing you could have done about it. So it's not a two-player game deck, right? So it is lame when it happens, but because the deck is bad, the population of people playing it is low enough that it's tolerable. And since it's low enough that it's tolerable, and it's not like it's the only bad thing in the meta, like it's not the one bad thing in an otherwise perfect meta, right? That's what I was trying to say. So like changing it, yeah, I mean, it's nice to not run into Dorian ever, but like I'm gonna run into other stuff. So should I give him the Avatar of Hearthstone? I don't need this Ripper. All right. So I think all it is like taking dust away from players for almost no gain. So I wouldn't want to like ban Dorian or anything either. It's just, it's not popular enough. If it was as popular as it was the first week, people were figuring it out, then absolutely. Like, I hated that week, but it's because it was literally every other game I played, you know? If it's 1 in 10 games, like, half the time they lose to themselves or they lose to a tech card, whatever. But, you know, when it was every other game, that was unbearable. That was like, this game isn't fun, so I would change it if that ever became common. How close are we? Pretty close. Close enough that I should hold off, huh? What's died? Surely I've had a bunch of, like, ghouls die, right? Yeah. It's gonna give me some stupid stuff. That's not bad. Defile already Omega clears this, so I'm not gonna commit this thing. New 100 Mana Minion is truly a card of all time. I'm looking forward to it. I can finally watch a stream as it's Saturday here for me. Well, congratulations. Martian for Hearthstone Game Director. Well, thanks, JF. I'm in. Every card should be nerfed until Wild becomes standard. True. Charge Druid works turn 3 to 4 every 10 games and loses the other 9, yeah. Am I tripping or does Martian sound different? It's true, we changed the voice actor on Martian. Is the new promo card any good? It's been nice. Like, he's been sitting here giving us the moral support. I feel like we might actually beat this extra large Painlock, so that'd be cool. I haven't played it yet, but it's here. Oh, we can do it, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Do you believe? Do you believe in the heart of the Mungus? Chat, send me your energy. Send me your energy, chat. Dirty Rat, you were the quiver of my dad's something, and I always retrieved. What's that guy from The Hobbit who like has the black arrow, and he always gets it back or something, and he sends it one last time to kill Smog. Whatever that is. Say that exact line to you, Dirty Rat. Uninstalling. It's over, chat. I don't want to play this game anymore. Well, poop. Poop and scoop. Do it, make your dream come true. Do you think Blizzard will release another diamond patches in the shop for me to become the first ever player to own 3 patches? I hope so. I don't believe, okay, I don't even think you have a broom, okay? You just don't have it. You've never had a broom. Alright, so here's the real question. Do I clear this board first, or do I Avatar of Hearthstone? I can get even more health if I do this. Alright, I think it's a board clear, right? And then we'll Avatar of Hearthstone when it's a little less threatening. Especially because we have one more turn of swinging with our icy spagoots. Wait. No, it's still okay, right? It was like we can do both. You still should have done that first, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Avatar loses the game on the spot. Can you get Titans from Avatar? I don't know. Are they in a standard pack? I honestly don't know. It could be that you don't. For all I know. How big is your opponent's weapon? It's like a 6/6. Yeah. Fragile minds. Good job, Mutanus, by the way. Alright, this is it, chat. This is the Avatar to end all avatars. Let's go! Let's see it.
Our hearts go out to you.
Hey, not bad. I'll take it. They already have to defile to get through this thing, right? So... Got the mini? Interesting. I feel like that's inconsistent with other effects. What if we get Crown into Leroy? I could Crown into Leroy, couldn't I? Ooh, we get to keep one. We get to keep one. I forgot I put this in. Haha, you can't target it. Get riggedy rigged.
A little agony goes a long.
Makes sense that it gives mini because it's play from hand. I don't think so. Everything that quote-unquote plays something from an effect... What? How'd this get in here? Did one of the things I summoned put this in my deck? Things that, like, play things for you typically don't activate stuff like that. So I think it's inconsistent, but... You know. Don't matter. Don't matter. Alright. Leroy isn't in out anymore anyway, so I'm going to do this. And we're going to get Mograine. Oh, we did get Mograine. Yay! Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm so into it. I'm so into it, chat. I'll do this first. So into it. Let's go. Mograine, get it done. Get it done, Mograine. You know what to do. Oh, put a random demon on the top of my deck. Great. What do you think of Spellburst coming back in the precedent that may set? I think Spellburst is an alright mechanic, and I think it's cool that it came back, I guess. And the precedent, what is the precedent that sets? I don't know how to process that. Oh, I like the part where they milled their Solarium. Even though I think I'm still in a pretty bad spot. The citadel stands strong.
My rage is not found in my side.
Let's get him, Mo. Will I get mini but no battle cry? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, the battle cries did happen though, didn't they? I'm out of cards! What's my opponent's plan, by the by? Do they have like another Infernal they're planning on playing? Cruel about to carry? That's true. That's true. That's cruel. Yeah. Hey Marshy, first time catching a stream. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. It is an Infernal, isn't it? Well, why else would they stop at 4 mana? They're thinking if they should play... Oh. How are they going to live? Well, I guess I'm not showing lethal, right? I don't even have lethal. Huh. I also don't have a great way to heal myself. I appreciate them doing that so I can draw. Aww. Is it Marshy lose? Is it Marshy lose, chat? Oh, wait, no. I just threw? Man. I had it, and I just lost, didn't I? Unfortunate. Alright, well. All I can say is I suck.
There's not much time.
Alright, they have it. Boo on me. Alright. I'm gonna go, and if I come back and we let me get past this, I'll keep streaming. I'm back. Didn't you go pee after your last game too? I didn't say I just went to pee. You said that. How's my name pronounced? Pips McGee. Is it time for Signature Priest? I will not be playing Priest today. So, there you are. We're up against a rogue, which makes me think keeping a 9 and a 3 cost in my hand is a terrible idea. However, these are both cards that are brand new that I'd like to get in a game, so I could also just keep them. I'm doing it. Is Blood Decay good and wild, or are we just testing the new skin? It's the literal best deck in the game, alright? You have to kind of like not think about, you know, most decks in the game when you say that. But if you don't consider any of the good decks, you know, it's actually, you know, it's the best deck. It's that easy. Hey, Pug. Archie, help me, I'm confused. How are you playing the new set? I thought it only got leaked. I'm playing the new set in the same sense that, like, we played Okani, and we played Renathal, and we played Marin. What do you think my opponent's playing over there? So the least bad deck? If you ignore any bad decks that might be better than this one, yes, it's the least bad deck. I'll give it that much. But Marshy, you had 2 mana. Why didn't you play Mining Casualties? Because I want to play Spellburst. And put that Spellburst on hopefully Mograine. Didn't know it already released. So you get this one for logging in, and you get this one for playing 1 game. This is a gift set thing, not a new set thing. Have you seen the new card that makes you win the game if you didn't draw patches? Oh my goodness. Do you think the new 3/3 has actual wild potential? I guess Handbuff Paladin plays some spells. I don't know. Don't hit this one. Ooh, Patchwork is patch beefy. What do you think my opponent's gonna do to me? They're doing something scary over there. They haven't played any minions yet. I don't like that. I hope they're a Thief deck. If they're a Thief deck, I have a chance here. Hi, been enjoying your wild content for a month or two and loving your pocket content too. Hey, thanks, Ahuri. Arihi? I'm sorry if I just butchered your name, but thank you for the nice words. And for watching my stuff. No! Wait, Chad, I can't do anything about it. Oh, they're just gonna kill me? 40 cards and they scabs combo me? What is this? What are they doing?
Now this is treasure.
I'm gonna be really tickled if this ends up being Mill Rogue. Can I have a Threads or a Corpse Explosion, by the way? Poop. Alright, well, that makes me feel a little safer. You never know what's in there. At any cost. Chad, I'm scared. I don't know what they're up to, but I don't like it. Joke's on them. All my cards are stupid.
I have too many cards.
Where were you last turn, Threads? You big beef stew. Oh, I don't have a Finley in my deck. Also, this has not been working out. Like, my idea was I would get to play more Vampiric Bloods, because that's like the most fun thing to do in Blood DK. But like, it has felt absolutely terrible to me. I kind of want to cut it. What if I cut it for Finley and something else? What would the something else be? How hard is it to turn this into a Reno deck? Probably not hard. I don't want to. You do it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna play this. Get something cool. Get the scabs, please. Or the shark. Alright, sick. I'll take it. Is Pocket out? Not in Europe yet. Its global launch is the 30th. In the meantime, it's out in New Zealand. That was another shark? Oh no. You're so true. No. Interesting. When will it end, chat? When will my suffering end? Oh, maybe now. Unless they have another vanish. Another vanish would be sad, right? Because I wouldn't get my spell burst on this and I wouldn't get this back. Can you imagine if Reno just removes the starships in the next expansion? You know, okay, so apparently my understanding of starships was flawed. I have a dirty rat too. Neat. Interesting, but I guess I understand. I was like, wait, where's my spell burst? But no, if it dies, it dies. So you don't just get a starship at the beginning if you have a starship deck. It appears when you play your first starship piece. And if your starship gets renoed, you'll get a new one the next time you play a starship piece. So, like, I think Reno is still going to be annoying to that strategy, but it's not going to be, like, disproportionately annoying. You know, it's not going to be, like... It's not going to be, like, you know, like a quest line if that was in Standard. Or something. It's not going to be like Sargeras. Well, I kind of want to do this and this because that's what I love to do. Also, this... No. This does not work. Like, I'm only going to get 2 cards, which is, like, not enough. So... Must have played 1,000 games to find you to be able to win. What about Marin and Bran for more cards in deck? Oh my goodness. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, I want to play Bran Mograine because that's what my heart wants. I could also just do this and this. It's probably even better. But I'm going to do this and this. All I've ever wanted. What beats Odin Warrior? I keep running into them. I see a lot of people putting plate breakers in their ETZ for that deck. Alright, you know what? I think it is Bran Mutanus, isn't it? Surely it is. I have nothing left. If we take it now... Alright. That was all? Huh. Now what are they gonna do? I see. They're gonna shuffle a bunch of Mutanus into their deck. Alright, we gotta get this Mo down as fast as possible. No.
I have too many
I have to do this, right? Like, this is... I can't afford to let this get Mutanist. It's like, Mo is, like, sad, but... yeah. I have some really fat minions in hand for them to eat. I know. Yeah, that was a disaster. I guess I should try to never play these, huh? I guess this one can get me more crowns. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You're too late.
Evasion. Who could have foreseen this? Anyways. That's pretty good, actually. Imagine they gang up Mograine. Yeah, that'd be brutal for my self-esteem. Neat. Get riggedy wrecked. They're kind of... oh no! That's rude. I'm gonna do that. And I guess I'm gonna do this. This grifta. Okay. Someday they won't have another evasion, and we'll just get them. Aw, Soul Stealer. Aw, Cho'Gall. Aw, Cloak of Shadows. Alright, so... 7... it does work, right? So...
Take a load off.
not quite, huh? So if I do a 5 to it...
The results of my
and then we can do this.
Don't you know who I am?
Neat. Yeah. It's a board. I'll take it. This game is going to be half the YouTube video. Perfect. Balin, no. But to be expected. Haha, you've run out of Scrumbus. There's nothing you can do now. Does that even... that doesn't help them, right? It helps them not have... it helps them prevent me from having a flawless victory. That's what it did, right? They did some damage. All right, let me see how long that was. 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. If I hadn't flubbed that last one up, my video would be over. We could move on. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. And Martian. We're up against Shaq.
The last act of sacrifice is mine.
Well, here's my signature Renathal. You guys like him? Should we keep him because he's signature? Hey, B-holster. Can you end stream and then start in 2 hours when I'm home from work? In 2 hours, I think I will be playing Pokemon Pocket. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream this deck. I'm going to stream another deck for Hearthstone. Then I'm going to disappear for an hour or so. And then I'm going to come back and do a Pokemon Pocket stream. Do you like the new expansion theming as a WoW fan? Sure, yeah. Yep. It's a little like... It's a little like Galaxy Trucker. Which, you know, is whatever. I think it's a much cooler way to do, like, what ifs than to just make stuff up, I guess, if that makes sense. Yo, this Mograine is coming in clutch here, huh? Like, okay, so I don't know about like assembling a fleet, I guess is what I'm saying, as far as WoW accuracy, but the Draenei did come from space. You know, they have those starships. That's not like it isn't true. Or WoW lore accurate. I guess I want this, which makes me want to do this. So yeah, and it's got like a lot of characters that I've been wanting to see, right? So like we haven't had an Archimon card yet. Kind of surprising that we got a Sargeras card before we got an Archimon card, huh? 10. Yikes. What's in here? Just the one thing. Oh, we have this, but I can't play this and this. Ooh. Your light fades! Alright. That's what I'm doing, I guess. See, I feel like a giant event of putting together starships isn't really a WoW thing, but that's fine, right? Like, I think it's cool to have what ifs like that. I think when, you know, you get things like perils, where it's nothing, that's less cool. To me. It's okay if it's cool to you. And typo sucks. Chat. It sucks. 2 left. I'm just gonna play this for tempo, right? Do you have any even lock or Reno even lock deck list, please? I haven't put that together in a long time. Not a long time, but like in a while. Enough that, like, you know, it's not going to be updated with this last expansion and maybe not last 2 expansions. Was good catching you up, but I really need some sleep. See you soon, Marshy. See you later, Melissa. I hate the Tide Pool signature so much compared to the original. Me too, but also when it got nerfed, I disenchanted my golden ones, so there's that. Oh, I forgot this got buffed. Well, I got to do this. And I can't freeze this anymore because I'll kill it and it'll unleash the other one. So that protects my face at least. At any cost. Hey, more spell burst. Chad, I'm scared. I'm trying my hardest to OTK with the Nexus card, but it's just weird. How would you do that? Alright, they didn't want to go for any face damage, huh? I mean, they wouldn't have made it anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't play this and this together. I guess I gotta hope that they don't have a minion in hand. Because I can only freeze one of these, right? Now I can't freeze any? Literally never saves me, right? Unlucky.
I must step down.
Hope you won't miss any Egg Hunter action while you're gone. Well, hopefully I don't plan on playing Egg Hunter today. Did I fall victim to Diamond Shutterwalk? I think, do you mean like did I buy it? And the answer is no. I don't think it looks good. The way that it moves around looks very like okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna criticize it, but I don't wanna like there's no mean energy in the following statements. This is just how I feel about it. All right, it looks cheap to me. The way that it's done 3D looks sloppy. It looks like the neck is just kind of rigidly stuck to the back of Shudderwock's head, and as he's moving his head around, the only explanation for the way that it looks is that the rest of his neck is stretching while the top of his neck just stays there stiffly attached to the back of his head. And like, I don't know, if he didn't turn to his right, like that animation looks so bad to me that I just don't even want it. If he didn't do that, then I'd probably like him. And I'd be happy because his price is good. And it's one of my favorite cards. So I would have gotten it. But like, even for a diamond card, I think it looks really, really, really bad. So no, I didn't buy it. Yet. But like, I'm not trying to inspire negative feelings towards the dev team over that. I keep forgetting to cut these tide pools. Although this could have been a winnable matchup, so maybe I should have at least sad about it. Can I show it? Like, his neck should be bending a little bit, right? As he does these actions. He's just like, it feels like he's trying to keep his neck looking like that. And it would have been okay to, like, not worry about shifting his neck around for the diamond at all. As long as they, like, just had him jiggle around a little bit and then do the thing where he launches forward, right? Like, this part where he just kind of keeps his neck stuck like this. Like, I don't know. Doesn't it look really bad? You like him? I'm glad you like him. I'm like, people ask me how I feel about it. I'm a little bummed out because, like, this is a card I really want to like because I like Shudderwock so much. And I'm really like pleased with them that it costs this much, right? So like everything about this makes me want to like reward them with a purchase. I just think that the product I got isn't very high quality, right? It's not something I actively want to have. I would just be getting it to be like, hey, you gave me a Shudderwock and you made it cost the amount I want to pay for a Shudderwock. Obviously we cannot agree to disagree, so we must fight to the death. Oh, fair enough. I never agree to disagree anyway, I just disagree. I don't need to agree to it. Okay, that's my pettiest fight. Like, that literally the pettiest I am in my entire life is me hating the phrase agree to disagree. Why would I ever choose that battle? It's such a benign, weird thing for people to say, you know, like of all the things that could be said, that it's got to be like the most fine of the weird things, but like for some reason I just can't handle it. I hate the phrase. I think I just want like everyone to be okay with disagreeing on things, you know, like I don't feel like people should have to choose to agree. So anyways, I hate myself for, you know, always feeling the need to, oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. We've never been so back. We've never been so back, chat. Let's go. Also, he has the white hot beam of drool every time we look at him. Yeah, that's funny. Let's agree to disagree on that? Okay. But what if I want to fight you over your opinion? Well, then you can get wrecked. Fine, we will disagree to agree to disagree. Pistols at noon, good? All right, perfect.
The last act of sacrifice is mine.
Disagree to disagree? All right, I'm on the case. Hey, Julio. Okay, I'm keeping this in my hand now. This is just you know, Providence. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Ah, I see you brought signatures. Even Shaman. Alright, even Shaman. Prepare to fall victim to Kazakis Potato Shaker. Shaker? Remember when Kazan 4 was the nuts? For like half an expansion? It's so funny, like this felt like a really good card in the Barons. And then, like, kind of towards the end of the Barons, people just stopped playing it. Never again. Alright, we're gonna double post him. Hey, Joel. I don't even know, like, I don't remember well enough if it made it to the end of the Barons or not, but I do know that by next expansion, people weren't playing this card anymore. Finally caught the stream. That's what's up. How you doing? Used to play with Combo Rogue in the Barons. Good times. Every time I get coin posted, I roll my eyes. Fair enough. It is cringe. So many people wanted this thing reverted. Like, oh my goodness. It'd be terrible. Can you imagine if the 4 health post came back? 4 health post was so disgusting. Like, nothing can clear it. It just makes all of your stuff cost more the rest of the game. It's brutal. How dare you roll that? A citadel stands strong. Alright, Golem Shaper. You're my only board clear. You're gonna have to give me a good Golem. Come on. 4 health post would make you really mad. I bet it would. I know someone in Standard who played Kaz in a Tempo Priest but couldn't when Hysteria went to 4. Unlucky. Even Shaman is still one of your favorite decks? That's what's up. I remember I used to automatically concede if I got posted on 2. Yep, that's how it's done. Control, even Shaman. No, it's just... Wouldn't it just be... So first of all, I think the Corbett was saying that like a 1 of Malted Magma is just good in this deck. Apparently it's like the stats were saying it was good. But... yeah. Couldn't you just Razzle Dazzler with this deck? Maybe you don't want to, I don't know. I guess I'll go with Rush. Maybe I want Taunt. And... oh my goodness. Look how honest this Golem is. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. This is so low impact. Oh, I made a potato, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Why are we the Golem gang? I didn't have any forecasts in my deck. I love Potato Shaper. I like board-based game, that's why I like Even Shaman. Well, that's what's up. Hi, Marshy Poo Poo. That's me, Marshy Poo Poo. No one in Wild plays Kazakis Golem Shaper because they all play Prince Valinar. That's true, yeah. Scandalous hot take. Hey, Marshy and chat. I've seen some of the new set spoilers, and I can say that some of the cards may or may not cost mana and may or may not have attacking health. Oh my goodness, you are banned from my chat and everyone else's chat. It's over. Alright, you've spoiled too much. Well, I guess this could hit both 3/3s. Was that enough? So if they sink 5 into this, that'd be like these two. They'd then have 7 left over and I'd live. Alright, technically alive, chat. Let's go! Let's go! I'm stupid. It was an honor scrambling eggs with you, sir. Alright. It was, yeah. Samesies. I'm up against Devijay. I'm gonna keep Shaper again. This is the perfect hand, chat. Alright. We'll play Dreadhound Handler on 2. We'll play Kazakis Golem Shaper on 4. And then on 6 we'll already be dead, so we won't have to bother with this Theotar. It's a green card, I'm playing it. You know, it is what it is, Guapo. Thanks for asking. Opponent is playing all of the wild growths. All the wild growths I want to play. Alright. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Druid. By my post. Watch out. Post up. Something. New heights. That's a lot of ramp. No, I really wanted plus spell damage. Not plus spell damage. I wanted +2/+2. Man, it's so disappointing. You suck. Am I crazy for mulliganing bad hands on purpose when I have Finley in hand to get rid of those bad cards? Crazy for mulliganing bad hands on purpose when I have Finley. Interesting. You do the same with Gear Shift? The Gear Shift one is not good, right? Because that shuffles it in. You could redraw those right away. You should mulligan there. The Finley one is interesting though. I think it's probably still not a great play, but it's interesting at least. Golem ends it. It's gonna end it. Rude. Haha, you can't whelp my golem, can you? Because it's a sneaky, stealthy golem. It's a little sneaky, stealthy golem. Haha. Alright, let's give him something stupid. Which is like just Finley. I don't want to give him anything else. I suppose I'm taking this, right? I guess. Alright, well I'm not giving them these two, so they can take that and be happy with it, I suppose. They'll never see it coming. Mutanus, no!
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
I looked away for a second, and as I looked back, I was like, how did they get an Osrook on the battlefield? And this looked like Osrook to me. Well, poop, I gotta heal him back to full. You don't like that the Diamond Shutter lunged at you? That's my favorite part of the Diamond Shutter. Alright, goodbye my stuff. I'll miss you. I will in fact miss you. What do we get? Pretty boring.
Citadel stands strong.
That was not a very exciting rod.
I bestow these gifts.
I bestow these gifts upon the stuff. Are they going to draw until their hand is full? Because that's cheating. Cold Light Oracle. Huh. Is this Mill Rogue? Or Mill Druid? I'm never, ever, ever gonna call Mill Mill Druid Mill Druid. It's forever Mill Rogue to me. Well, oh, we lost Renathal. Unlucky. I guess I will use this just because. I don't want to. No. I was gonna dirty rat and then clear, in which case I need to use this, right? So, but their board was full and I had no good way of removing something. Mildred? Yeah. Imagine a world where our YouTube video is just mill opponents. Oh, that'd be funny, right? Like, as the first game was a mill deck, mill rogue, and now we're facing mill druid, maybe. It's gotta be mill druid, right? If it's got naturalize and cold light oracle. Like a Reno mill druid. Interesting. How'd they draw so many cards? What did I miss? Why is half their hands not the gift thing? Did they play another cold light? What happened? I'm confused. Either that or like I'm just confused about what this is. Oh, that's random Galakron stuff? Is that what it is? Okay. Now that I've thought about that for too long. Okay. Do the roar. Roar. Is that a good roar? I finally catch a Marshy stream after 2 years of strictly YouTube vids. Well, it's good to see you, Shiro. What do I think of the spaceship card for Wild? I haven't looked enough at them to know. Man, a Soul Mirror on all my 2/2 treants seems a little excessive. Alright. Well, I wanted to get Bran value while Bran was in my hands. I don't want to put him on the bottom of my deck. But I also don't want to continue to have nothing to play for turns and turns and turns and turns. So... There's my friend Mo. Crank it up to 11. Bran Finley, the play of all time. By the way, Martian, now that we have so many options, would you rather have us watch your Twitch stream, YouTube stream, Twitch VOD, YouTube VOD, or edited YouTube videos? Whichever one is most convenient for you. No matter what you do, I get money from it. So, there you are. How terrifying is Veilweaver? I know Ryan always complains about it when it's played or summoned. Veilweaver. Which one is Veilweaver? Gorilla Monty, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. How are you? The one drop for Priest. The bird I ratted earlier. I ratted a bird. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's a little scary. It's not as scary when it's randomly generated in Druid, but it has you gotta kill this written on its face.
I'm a Galakrond. Brr.
How often will Pokemon come out? I shoot for daily, but don't I'm not gonna like strain myself to do daily, if that makes sense. For the Pocket channel. Wow, these are some of the legendaries I've ever had. At least Mo's still going strong. It's like, well, I'll miss some days on the Pocket. I don't know how much, but I have other things to do. His return is Bill Nye. I invoked Boo 3 times and all I got was a Chumbo. Should have pushed for that 4th one. He might have gotten 2 Chumbos. I like that all the Galakrons had a stint of playability at some point, but goodness was the Priest one a slog to actually play against. I think it's really funny that that's the one that everyone has nostalgia for, because I just don't like to play it.
Do you have the artifact?
Oh, she has the Reno music. I didn't even comprehend that. Well, Avatar of Hearthstone. If you could get in my hand, that'd be great. I am out of the gas. Also, Toland's Goblet. That'd be cool.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
It's a new game, so I figured you can't even make that many videos. Only if I don't want to play the same deck more than once. And that's not the case. Happy to play the same deck more than once in Pocket once I get enough decks to play. Like, especially since I don't have that many decks to play. But I still have some more. I just got the water box, like the cards for that. So I'm excited to play that one. And
Get back!
I need a second Meowth. I think I only have one. But since I get a second Meowth, I'm going to play a Team Rocket deck. Because I have the Arbok and the Weezings. And I pulled a second Machamp EX this morning. So, I could play that. Well, Theotar here is a little awkward. I don't know that I needed this card, but like it felt nice to have it, you know. Oh, respecting this thing, huh? That's funny. I have nothing to do with that. Hey, Bran. I was thinking now that we shuffle the deck, it's nice that at least we have access to our brand, but now we don't have the Mograine, right? So it doesn't really matter. So anyways, Patchwork would be nice. Astalor would be pretty good, right? Oh, I forgot that they had this thing. Uh-oh. No due process for you. Actually, that's sad for me, right? I would have loved if they'd played due process. Now we can normal summon Machamp in Pocket too. We sure can. Sometimes I think in today's game we need to have people's original class underneath their username. I've always thought that. But yeah, I agree. Hey Martian, love your vids. Hey, thank you, friend. Oh wow, I just noticed it's Bolvar. The diamond border is so ugly though. I have yet to see something that matches it. Sort of the same with diamond cards. So ugly. Everything's ugly. Everything's ugly if you judge it enough. Oh my goodness, chat. Okay, so do I want Jillian Astalor, or do I want to just double the one Astalor at the end? I want a Jillian Astalor, right? I'll have so much more value if I play this. Like, I don't care about having one Astalor doubled the way that this is going. But like, look how much value I have now. I didn't have cards to play, and now I do. Opponent living up to their name, yeah, they're... I like Bolvar too. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Oh, man. Man, can I have my Soul Stealer, maybe? That'd be cool. Or my Corpse Explosion back. I have another one in my deck, so like we have outs here. I would hate to lose just because we don't draw a board clear. Ooh. This isn't going to do anything for me. I hope to get a Corpse Explosion. That would have been cool if it happened before. Oh no. Now I'm going to overdraw something that would have saved me. So brutal, chat. Why does it have to be this way?
Fill the skies with a cascade of
They're trading at least. But like, it really doesn't help me, does it? I should have played this. We'll see if I get punished for it. Imagine if this was even Blood Boil. Imagine it. They gave us the hope. They gave us the hope. Please, please punish them. Please, no. Oh, it does heal me back to full. All right, I'll take it. Oh, I didn't. I forgot about the vampirics. Oh, good. All right, all right. Come on, one. Even a blood boil. Even a blood boil. But like, give me Soul Stealer. Give me Corpse Explosion, please. Is Threads of Despair now? Probably not, right? Actually, since they didn't go full face, I think just playing a Patchwork next turn might be okay.
The end begins.
Huh. Wait, are we back? Are we so back? Threads. Can we do anything with threads? So this is 3. Not quite, right? I can play threads and I can Patchwork though. Should I do that?
What is best?
Let's find a big one. There's a big one. Get something big. Neat. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm feeling the hope. I'm feeling the hope return to my body. Threads plus Astalor Prage, I guess, yeah. Oh my. Look at that. Ugh. This might be an Astalor board, honestly. Neat. Good job, Astalor. I'm so proud of you. We're gonna Mograine him down. How many turns has it been? How much damage has Mograine done? We have one of the Hearthstone hands that's ever existed. That's true. That is true. Oh, this doesn't even go back to hand anymore. This is just infinite. Cheating? Wait, that is cheating, isn't it? Man, what can I do about that? Nothing. Also, I have to play a ton of these patchwork before I can play Avatar of Scrumbus for value. Do you have to get this one? Actually, this is a good time for me to clear the Octossai, right? They're gonna have their handful of random stuff. A lot of our next draws are good, but really mana awkward. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed, Jordan. Why does your opponent have a bunch of random legendaries? Because they played a golden kobold. Okay, cool. Corpse Explosion is nice. I can't play anything alongside it, right? So if I waited, I could potentially play like a crown alongside it. So should I do this? Do this first. So I'm gonna heal with that, and that's not the Rubian guy yet. So unless this goes wrong and it hits this. Neat. Alright, so now really hoping we top deck the crown next turn to reward that play, because no matter what, I have to play this Corpse Explosion next turn. Oh, you think I go to 0 corpses because of a new rack? I think it's like 50, so that's a good point, actually. Okay, so this is... I'm happy I saved that Corpse Explosion. Ow. 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 Golden Monkey. Do I want to play that? I don't think so. I mean, like, random legendaries are likely to be better than whatever I've got going on right now, right? Right? Because the only good cards left are in my deck. This is pretty funny. So, like, especially because they have this, right? I can't... These don't answer multiple threats. And this is always going to be out on the board. So, like, we want something that's going to, like... Oh, no, I forgot! This is the hand and deck! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, chat. Uh-oh. We've played 2 posts. I forgot that changed my hand and my deck. I've played too many kobolds. It's been forever since I've played, like, a real card. I don't know. This, like, with the hand as we had it, this was already looking pretty grim. So I'm not too upset about that, but I do think it was a misplay. We've got to top deck another Reno Jackson or something, or else it's Jover. Maybe a Varden. We have outs. They're not great outs, but they exist. Uh, um, we've got 46. So it's not looking too hot. I can trade this and they go down to 39.
What makes something real?
Neither of those is worth anything. So yeah, we can do that. And then we lose. Good job, Druid. Frankly, I'm marking it anyway and letting that be the video. Sowies. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm as back as I've ever been. Pound it, Toon Car. The stew has returned. The shoe has returned. Alright, so we don't have to play that anymore. What else do I want to play? I guess I hadn't thought that far ahead. What do you guys think? Big Shaman? Even lock or Reno even? Well, I want to play with the new avatar thing. Hostage Mage. Have you ever tried Reno Priest? I have a feeling you might like that deck. Oh yeah. Big Hunter. What's all these big things? Now. I want to play with the avatar, so guess it'll just be Druid. Renathon. Avatar gift. And then Hearth. And then like this can be gift Druid because it's all stuff from the gift set. Avatar fits perfectly in Questline Mage. Source, I made it up. Not infinite. Invigorate. And then Blossom. Bubbles. Buttercup. What else am I putting in this? It's been forever since I've done this. Branch. I don't think I'm Mistavisting. Maybe I am. Because then we can run Rising Waves. And Burn Down. But... Is it ever the return of Funny Clear Druid? I think as much as can be. So if I wanted to put in dragons, I would put in volcanic. That's the only one I'd want. Lumber me do it. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it, like if I can do that. Should I just put in the lumbers and not worry about volcanic? So if I did that, you need flipper friends if you're gonna do that though. So I would put in flip and it's so much less worth it now that Floop's Gloop does stuff, you know? Yeah, I think I'll try it another time. I do want to play that again. I'll try it another time, but I don't want to do it in a deck where I'm trying to play these two cards, you know? If that makes sense. maybe I don't need swipe necessarily. What else? I missed the card that gained armor for the drawing a minion, you know? So I could put in Howl. Did you get Diamond Shutter? I did not. Overgrowth? Aquatic? Feel like I need a couple more value cards. I just put in Aviana and call it a day. Boop. I keep forgetting that I don't own the signature of this because it's usually in my ETC. Solar? Mostly good with armor, right? Various cards? Oh, sure. Bran would be not good. No, it's nothing. That's not Bran. But New Heights? Do I want bio projects? And we have one card left. Is there some like special legendary or something that I'm forgetting about? Is this the most chumbo deck of all time? It's up there. It's up there. I could put in the Spellburst thing, but I don't think that does anything. Poison Seeds. Alright. Probably got a Poison Seeds. You cut this. That's nothing. Yogg Titan? You guys like Yogg Titan, huh? Is Avatar still broken? I don't know that it's broken. If I was going to Astalor with this, I would build it very differently. I was about to suggest Spinley, but yeah, Sleep Under the Stars. We gotta get that in here. So maybe cut one of these. Then are we good? Okay. Let's go. Cut a bunch of stuff for Kazakhstan another time. Another time.
Cthulhu versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Back and more powerful than ever. I don't want any of this. 5 months of subbing, 5 months of chumboing around. Love you, man. Keep up the good content, Hearthstone and Pokemons. Mike, thank you so much for the 5 months up, my friend. I really appreciate it. How are you? Surely you can put in 3 more doo-doo flavors via ETC. We need a favorite button in the collection to select the useful cards and make it easier to remember them. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You wish King Plush was a good card? I'm actually really surprised they haven't buffed that. You got it, Mike. Zephyrs, huh? Alright. I'll believe you this time. I'll believe you this time. We have lots of mana now. Oh, now we have that. Sick. Blah, blah, blah. Neat. Look at all this armor I get now. This armor is nice, but it's like, I'm up against Reno Paladins, so it probably doesn't matter too much.
100% real fake gold.
Even more wild growths for them. How are they allowed to ramp as much as me? I think that's cheating. Guff? No guff. Alright, I have a Ferocious Howl in there. So I'm going to draw 1 card. 1 card at least. Burn down. Let's... I like the idea of having more ANR. So 1 draw, 1 generation. 1 more generation. So hand size 3. Should they make start of game hero cards? I think it would have behooved them to, instead of having different characters be different skins, have different characters have different hero powers. I don't know what they could do at this point, you know, like a lot of this is pretty set in Chungus. Bestow these gifts upon your nose. Okay, card draw 4. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Luther. Hopefully they don't have a way to get that back. Because I do not want them to have that card. I don't want them to have that card at all. Not even 1 bit. Don't have your own Theatar, please. Please. Let me keep it. Let me keep it. Trust.
It's time to raise the stakes.
Do you think Holy Wrath will be better than Exodia Paladin when the new expansion comes out? I think it's going to feel a lot like Charged Druid. The Holy Wrath with 100 damage. But like, it's got such a big patches, right? Like, the experience when you draw or don't draw that is going to be so different. Also, considering how much damage it does, I wonder if you just don't run the other ones anymore. And just live or die by that thing. Neat.
Delightful infinity.
Alright, well, this one goes out to you, Pug.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
That one. The light's quote-unquote justice has failed. No, it's fine. How do we get Uther? Theatar. How else do you get the? How else do you get Uther? Looking for a standoff. Careful. Okay. Armor, refresh, draw. Not in that order.
Fill the skies with a cascade
Boop.
of sparkles.
Fall on my scrumps. I see you are a dinosaur now. I hope that is going well for you. It is, thank you. Yo, what is our win condition here? You know, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. Don't worry about it. We're doing stuff. We're seeing what happens. I do say. I don't think we're gonna win by Uther, right? So I shouldn't feel like I can't play Guff. Oh my goodness, we have my X now? The nuts.
Fall by my hand. Was merely a setback.
Are you fine if we discuss the leaked cards here? I guess I'd prefer that you don't.
The time has come to dethrone our
I will not forsake you. Open your minds to the light.
Thanks for asking. So rude what's happening to me right now. Can't believe this. Do I want... I guess I'm just gonna do this first. See how that goes. Alright, big old Brongos. I don't have a lot that like ruins their stuff, right? So should I do impact the enemy's board, or should I spend a lot of mana? I think I should spend a lot of mana. Do I want to get something back? Remember when everyone was like, oh no, what if you Shadow Step Zephyrus? This will really help me spend a lot of mana, if you know what I mean. Haven't played in 2 years. Didn't expect a meta like this in High Legend. Did they do something to Wilder or something? Is this High Legend? I guess so. I think Charged Druid has more counters and needs to run more garbage in the deck. Oh. I love how spent a lot of mana option can give Ice Block too. Yeah, I feel like that wasn't the best wording they could have done. Like, they just mean value cards, right? Or like just they have a board clear, they have a face option, and they want to have like a, you know, everything else option. So yeah, I don't know what they were supposed to say there. Don't make me eat that stuff. Oh, I need to play one more card. We're not getting full value, but we have Shadow Step, so it's okay. It's actually the nuts. Oh, sick! We get this. Chat, come on.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
Haha, oh. I'm gonna do +2/+2 actually. Nutty! Why isn't he playing Battle Cries? Don't know. Rude. How come aggro's not OP in Wild? I mean, it's pretty OP. It's just, like, not a lot of aggro, just some very specific aggro decks are really good. Namely, Pirate Demon Hunter and Shadow Priest. Is Secret Mage still viable in High Legend? Nah. I mean, I don't know. It's probably okay. Cards you draw from your hero power cost 0? Don't mind if I do. That is funny. And it's boring. And it's boring. I'm out. I'm out, chat. Ooh, I got a weapon. Ho ho ho! Alright, well, that was awful. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Alright. I don't know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. I was thinking like, hey, I'll do some burst damage, but look how far away they are, you know? It's not like it really matters. I should have, well, I don't know that I should have left Uther, but I am going to miss him when he's gone, right? Because, depending on what this is, because I don't have infinite value. I kind of have infinite value with this now. It just has to keep dying. Alright, sick, actually. I take it back. That's nutty. Avatar just gave us a win condition? Yeah. A lot of people still believe that Wild can't go past turn 5. Yeah, I don't know. It's like been super not true, at least since the Renathal revert, and it just wasn't true before either, but like, a lot of these games are really slow just because of how much Renathal there is. If you play another hero card, does the 20 mana go, or is it permanent? It is permanent. My opponent thought they could get away with doing that to me, and that I wouldn't play this. I don't want a bunch of patches, right? Like, that's fine. To get rid of it. The only thing is if I get something important, I don't want that ratted either, but... Oh. Well. I guess I'm the Galakron priest now. Little Scoot, thank you so much for the prime, my friend. How are you? Well, I hope. Howdy duties. Deck tracker is counting your spells. Does that spoil that you have a random Yogg in the deck? No, I have it there all the time. But this looks like it's spoiling that I have a random Yogg in my deck. This little Yogg thing here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I had it set to always show me that. This has just been here the whole game, right? Oh, they just Theatar my Galakron? Alright, a hero for a hero. It makes sense. A hero for a hero. They stole it. All my invoke stuff still works at least, right? I get the feeling that a lot of Wild's bad rep stems from a refusal to play a certain minimum power level. Yep. You know, like how every control pile with win con suddenly becomes a combo deck? Yeah. I'll keep forgetting I have this in my deck.
I will act as your scapegoat.
Alright, sick. Tender flesh for the Dragon Lord.
We are all bound to fate.
There's simply nothing I can do.
By blood be born again.
That rope's burning again. High five.
Okay. Silly Druid pile today? It's true. This only the silliest Druid piles. Oh, perfect. That was not going to do us any good otherwise. Perfect. We just turned off the arena stuff. Oh, we got the second blood? Neat. Neat. You love to see it.
The sun shines.
Oh my, wait, do we win? Chat, we win? Just like that. The Marshy win. The game of all time. We put 1,000 cards in our deck, and some of them were good enough to win. Knew we could do it. How long was that game? That was a 20-minute game. Win condition, lots of cards. Cards are good sometimes. Word. Word. Did I say hi, Ulti? Hi, Ulti. What is my worst habit?
Knowledge is power.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Procrastination? Rose Dawson. Is Ring Ladder still full of bots spamming aggro decks? Nope. Hasn't been for a while. Hasn't been for a while. My awakening brings a new age. Bots are basically non-existent. Yeah, I don't see a lot of it anymore. Oh my goodness, our opponent is a gamer. Wild Growth, let's go! Unlucky, but we can get our Avatar of Hearthstone, which is all we really needed. It's all we really needed. I'm tempted to get back into the old Game Boys. Yeah, it was like, it was funny. There were a lot of like really hostile metas around. And, you know, some of them got some pretty decent player drop off in Wild. But nothing hurt the player base more than all of the opponents being even Shaman bots. That was like, that killed more big Wild streamers than anything else did, I think. Don't steal my thing with Monobind. I think I'd rather it get countered than them have a free one. I think. Hello, Mr. Boo. And chat, I wonder, are there 70 plus people here on YouTube? Are additional new viewers or convenience viewers would watch on Twitch? For example, I'm an additional viewer. I hate Twitch mobile app. Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's a mix of each. Thought you deliberately ignored me. No, I'm just getting used to having two chats. Never deliberately ignore you, ulti. I quit back in Whizbang because we were getting choked by bots. There you go. It was not a good time. Instead of anger at whatever meta was happening, I just felt super depressed about the game. It was not great. It was not great. Like, it wasn't fun to face, like, you know, AI set to easy. In a game, like, how often in like single player games do you set the AI to easy? Like, do you play against AI and set it to easy? It's like never, right? That's what it was like all the time on Wild Ladder when, you know, during the bot dynasty. Instead of facing opponents, we were facing easy level bots. All right, so I'm gonna recast a draw 2 gain armor thing. So I could do this and Wild Growth, and then I would get another Wild Growth too. Or I could just play Guff, because Guff.
Make your choice. My power grows.
Was it really easy when they got into High Legend? Must have been at least medium. Goodbye, Invigorate. You will be missed by somebody. Maybe not me, but at least by somebody. Drops double totemic surge, turn 1 with 0 totems. Very smart. Yeah, it's true. Reno Triple Blood Decay is fun and effective. I hit top 50 Legend Wild with that deck this month. I have no choice but to believe you. They've got minions in their deck? How? Why? What? What is happening?
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
This must be the way.
Just out here playing cards, chat. You know me. You know me. So if I go to 15, still one off of playing it with this.
That rope's burning again.
Neat. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. Unfortunately, my opponent has a bunch of freezes out. Good job, Avatar. Can packs open golden legendaries? Don't know. Super don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to excavate again to get that skeleton back. I'm disappointed there's no pack animation like Elise and Goro and that it needs to add them to hand. That's what's up. Hey! It doesn't scream, oh, legendary, like Elise. Well.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Only a fool rejects spaghetti. Oh, awesome.
What mess have you summoned me to?
What mess have you summoned me to? Chat, we are Q Block, if I've ever seen it. They're gonna do a chat. They're gonna get through all of my Chungus. I can feel it. You can feel it in my jowls. Do it. I dare you to do it. Yeah. That's what I thought. Bow down before the god of Scrumbus. Okay, so now we know why they, now we know why their no minions cards didn't activate. No. Goodbye, Yogg. Glad this didn't get overdrawn. Well, nothing's gonna get overdrawn. Come on, Doomguard. Let's go, Doomguard. Yeah! Alright. Doomguard. Cube, Doomguard. Copy the cube. Do this in the right order. But, I mean, it's already too late for that, right? But I don't have anything that would destroy my own... Oh, I have poison seeds. Poison seeds would unleash them all. Alright, can we get it?
This must be the way.
No? Anyways. Go ahead and get ourselves some more Doom Guards. Do I care about killing this? I don't think so. I think we're going face. I guess the reason would be, like, you never know what's going to be a Highlander deck, right? No, they have 2 Nightcloak Sanctums. Okay. I think we're okay. You sound like a Gungan King from Phantom Menace. I am a Gungan King from Phantom Menace. I have no comment for what Martian just did. The new counters are a work in progress to send the update notes. Ah, okay. I wish I could use Hearth's effect in other games. Like, imagine if MTG had a card that gave you a Pro Tour hand from 2018. Yeah. Boss Nass, what are you doing here? Yeah. Don't do it. You'll regret it. That's what I thought. I have 5 Doom Guards in the pool, right? I just play Gul'dan and win. No. I was gonna play Gul'dan and win. Wait, can I still? It's a lot of damage. I totally win, right? Super win. This is the most winning anyone's ever done with Q Block since 20-something teen. Whenever they unjustifiably destroyed the most based deck in the game's history. As long as you don't include any decks that might be more based. Get cubed, my doob! Well, I just used both games, right? I forgot to mark the first one, but didn't I only play 2 games with this deck? Is it that broken? Oh my goodness, chat. 2 awesome games with this deck. 32 minutes. Video is set. I'm going to put that one out today. That's going to be really easy. All right. You guys have been great. I am going to be back. All right. I have to go for now. But in about an hour or so, I'm going to be back just on Twitch. I'm not going to bother with YouTube for this one. I'm going to be back just on Twitch with Pokemon Pocket in about an hour. And if you want to see that gameplay but aren't going to be able to watch on Twitch, then just go to my Pokemon channel and you will get to see that content there. I guess I'll find someone to raid. Who needs a raid? Oh my goodness, there are not a lot of people on. I feel a little bad leaving you guys like this, but it has to be done. You know what I mean? Why stay when you can go? Chat, how do you feel about that policy? How do you feel about my why stay when you can go policy? Hey, I'm playing wild down here. I'm doing my little control find wild deal. I still say control find wild, even though I never ever actually control find wild anymore. It's just nobody ever puts wild in their title, right? So it's not like I actually have. I never find anyone. I don't know. Housewife is on. I haven't rated her in ever, so just do that. All right, you guys have been great. Goodbye.